Last time we talked about intervals, and we had this list of intervals that we created from this list of strings. So we were at this line here in our code inside our class for ear training. Now we will discuss this line here, and in this line what I want to do is to create a Python dictionary that will take as keys a name of an interval and as values a pair of intervals, but always in relation to the roots of the perfect first. If we would have two intervals, the perfect first with the perfect first, it will be an unison, so it's two equal notes playing, and we want to have different notes. So we will have, for example, the key of minor second will contain the perfect first, the root, and the minor second. The key of major second will have the root and the major second. The minor third will have the root and the minor third, and so on. So we have this long piece of code here that we can break into pieces. So in the end we want a dictionary with this structure that I described. So let's first talk about Python dictionaries. So Python dictionaries are another useful data type built into Python. They are also sometimes found in other languages with different names like associative memories or associative arrays. And unlike sequences, which are indexed by a range of numbers, dictionaries are indexed by keys, which can be any immutable type, like strings and numbers can always be keys. Tuples can be used as keys if they contain only strings, numbers, or tuples. If there is any mutable object, either directly or indirectly, it cannot be used as a key. And you can't use lists as keys, since lists can be modified in place using index assignments, slice assignments, or other methods. It's best to think of a dictionary as a set of key and value pairs with the requirement that the keys are unique within one dictionary. A pair of braces creates an empty dictionary, and placing a comma-separated list of key value pairs within the braces adds initial key value pairs to the dictionary. The main operations on a dictionary are storing a value with some key and extracting the value given the key. And it's also possible to delete pairs of keys and values and other methods that are very useful when using a dictionary. So here is an example using a dictionary. So there is this variable tel, and we have the curly brackets, and we have these pairs, check and a number, shape and a number, and then we can add Guido and a number, and then we have this dictionary here. And then when we have this dictionary and we use this key jack, it will return the value of the number that is associated with jack. If we delete the shape and we add irv, now this new dictionary has irv and doesn't have shape. We can check if a key is inside a dictionary and many other things. We can also use dictionary comprehensions to create dictionaries from arbitrary key and value expressions. But for now, we are just creating a dictionary using a list as values and our strings as keys. Here's another example of a dictionary. As I mentioned, they are used to store data values in key and value pairs. It is a collection which is changeable and do not allow duplicates, and we can write as curly brackets, but we can also create a dictionary using this keyword dictionary like I am doing here. So let's make an example I could test dictionary, use curly brackets, and then I pass 1, 1, 2, 2. Then I have this dictionary, and if I want to know what's the value of this string 1, it is an integer 1. I can also list what keys I have inside my dictionary, and it will give me the dictionary keys 1 and 2, and I can also check the values of the dictionaries. So another way we can create a dictionary is using the dict constructor. It can be initialized with an iterable, with a mapping, so new dictionary initialized from mapping object key and value pairs. We can make an empty dictionary. We can have a dictionary initialized with name equals to a value. So for example, we could do something like, and we could have 1 equals to 1 and 2 equals to 2. And now we have the dictionary with 1, 1, 2, 2. Or we could also pass something like, and we also have 1, string 1, integer 1, string 2, integer 2. So these are many ways how we can create Python dictionaries.